That's what this is.
I'm sorry.
It's like we're progressively becoming more hairy. 3, 2. Hello! Yay!
Welcome to the Dice Stormers.
Yay!
Late edition on the couch.
That's right. We're casual.
Have we filmed from here before?
I don't think so.
No. This is
These are the couches.
yeah.
It's the couches at Johnny's house in an undisclosed location.
They're a very soft velour.
We really need to have like evening jackets.
Yeah, we do.
Well, I was
I've got
a
a
bit
couple
surprised to
jackets
see Ben come with a collared shirt.
I know.
The rest of us are all sort
Normally he
of,
has a shirt with some nerdy design on the front.
Which
Yeah.
we've actually copped flack about.
We have?
There was a comment once that said, "Oh, I think it was you were the only person who had a self-esteem good enough not to have to wear some logo or something."
Right.
Oh.
Well, I would like to promote. I would like to promote my nerdy shirt.
Yay! What's yours?
It's
1701.
the Enterprise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 1701.
Was that its serial number?
Yes, it's its ship number and
Which-
T Fury.
Is it what letter is?
Not a paid advertisement. T Fury is the name of the website.
What letter is the Enterprise?
I don't know. It's it doesn't sort of specify.
Does each? Because I just know A, B, C, D, E, and they just crashed them all in sequence.
They
in
did,
movies.
yeah, because they needed something spectacular
That's
to happen
right.
in a movie,
Yeah.
so they would crash it and make another number.
Or in fact
Letter.
twice, because time went back or something, and then they crashed it again. So
But then did they crash in the end anyway?
I think they do in.
So does that count as twice if it's the same
Yeah, I know.
event happening?
Yeah, well, you certainly
Pathfinder.
saves on the budget.
Anyway,
Oh, we're on fire.
We could be one of those podcasts where they have no plan at all and they just ramble on seemingly
Well,
pointless.
tell us what's happened. Bring us up to speed.
We should fix that in the next shot. Nathan's just pointed out there's a light black impinging on our shot.
Oh no.
That's right. This is a short little video to begin with to recap what happened in last week's episode.
Which you could have just watched, but we're going to do it for you.
That's right, because we need to remember.
Yeah.
Because it's been longer than a week between us playing, tragically.
Do we want to talk about our characters first?
Let's hear the rehash
Nah,
so I can
recap
remember what my
first.
character
Recap
is.
first. Okay.
Yes. So, Johnny and Nathan
Yes.
and John's characters all woke up in a cell, feeling uncomfortable.
no,
And me.
my character didn't.
No.
Oh, sorry.
This is
I was
going
so
well
specific.
so far.
Derek.
So far.
Derek and Nathan and
And
John,
John.
who's not here, as opposed to Johnny, who
Is
is
here.
here but wasn't.
Or am I?
Oh, woke up.
I wish I was.
All woke up in a cell, feeling a bit poorly and coughing up every now and then.
Yeah.
Coughing up blue liquid and suffering non-lethal damage.
Great.
Because Ben hates the characters.
I'm glad I wasn't there.
It was cool. And they had been accused of doing malicious damage at some night's sort of activities that I can't remember.
Which we didn't really remember.
And sort of pressed into service of the town watch by means of a overpoweringly powerful, or so I thought, Drinil, who was the guild master of the town, kind of boss guy, who they actually managed to almost get on top of,
Yeah.
which was extraordinary. And
What level? How much higher level was he?
quite a lot, as it turns out. But that was really interesting to see what should happen in a series of events where you do have someone who's sort of super powerful. But then eventually you pin them down, and there was this fantastic sequence which you just watched possibly of Nathan eventually pushing the GM so hard that I stabbed him in the guts with sneak attack damage and everything.
Yeah.
That was pretty epic.
Took like 30 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he was level 2, yeah. So that was cool.
Yeah.
So the mission they were supposed to complete was to go out and capture a caravan which was travelling from one place to another,
Yep.
which apparently had something that belonged to the town. The town is called Braden's Shallow, and seemed like a nice-ish kind of place when they arrived, but turns out not to really be, very nice after all.
Has a nefarious underpinning.
Yeah, and they set up an ambush at a river crossing.
No.
No.
Your other team.
I've been running this adventure twice.
No,
right.
they
They
weren't
did it-
successful. We
Yes,
were.
yeah, I've been playing with my son and his friends, and at the moment, when they tried to set up the ambush, the thing ended up barreling off into the distance, and
No.
They were chasing after it. Where did you set up your ambush?
We set up at a sort of a crossroads.
Yep.
There was like a
That's right.
ramshackle.
You felled a tree.
We felled a tree.
Two
and,
trees.
Um,
One on each
That's
side.
right. That's right.
and really kind of hit him hard. And what did we have? We had John who had an illusion.
Invisible illusion, yeah.
And so he just created an illusion of a bunch of trees,
So
and
you
then we
stand
just
right behind it.
we,
That's right.
we were right behind it. We just poured through.
And he did the thing of silence, so they didn't even hear you coming.
Yeah.
And everything just went silent, and then they just got punched in the side of the face.
Yeah.
Really
And
good.
I jumped up off a tree, and it was.
And then
We
and
did it obsessive amounts of damage.
Sounds awesome.
excessive.
It was pretty cool. Actually.
It was, and it's probably something that they've already just watched. So
We
But
were
we're
really
remembering.
let's move on.
They might have watched it a while ago.
They might have.
They might have.
Yes.
If it's after a week, it's really hard
Well,
to
that's the whole
remember.
point of this recap being a separate video, so they can skip it if they need to.
Yeah.
But there is information coming later on the video that you might find useful. So then they managed to capture. They killed pretty much everyone.
We did,
Yep. Maybe there was one survivor or something, but anyway.
but
And
we had
then-
help from the town guards as well.
That's right. So they came with you. There was Tiba and Oloraki and Litna and Arvid. You only learned Tiba's name. Then the guard captain, the watch captain, Aaron, who seemed like a sort of a stand-up kind of guy, a
He
bit more
does.
reasonable.
He didn't stab me
Yeah, that's right.
like the other boy.
That's right. Brindle was someone you possibly are going to hold a grudge.
Oh yeah, I'm getting it back.
Yeah, that's right. Aaron then proceeded to the back of the kind of the thing, and it was like a magically sealed card in
Yeah.
matte black. Very, very cool, like a gypsy card, but completely black. And then he opened it up, and the top flipped open.
Yeah.
And it was really cool.
What was inside,
Because
Ben?
the miniature was literally in a box.
That's right.
There's the.
And John was like, "Tell me the miniatures. There's
In-
actually
in
the
the
thing
thing."
is in the thing." That is the coolest ever. And I was able to go, bing, and opened up, and that's ironic. And then this flew out, and which is a quad.
Kawada.
Flew out and picked up poor Tiba and flew up into the air
Dropped him.
and dropped him. But you, in your manliness, or was it you?
It was my orky, half orkish.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
leapt sort of
Yeah.
to save him and dislocated kind of both his shoulders kind of thing
Yeah.
in the process, but managed to catch him to a
Yep.
certain extent. Like you literally can catch people who are falling, and especially if they're smallish.
With
and or
these guns,
biggish.
you can catch anything.
That's
Yeah.
It must be massive.
And then it adopted gaseous form and disappeared.
Like a fart in the wind.
That's right. Hanging on the wind.
I love it. Accurate.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Our concept with this series of adventures is to two things. Is to storytell in a very free way. We're not using a predetermined module, and we're gonna all collaboratively storytell. So should we stop this video here and then make a video of us working out how we're going to proceed then?
Yeah, because people will skip
Yeah, well,
this
people would
video.
have skipped this one because it's just a recap.
Mm.
Okay.
If you haven't skipped it, thanks for watching.
Excellent.
See you in the next video.
See you. Bye.